Okay, let's have a look at the question. Given an array, find the GCD of array elements. Find the GCD of array elements. This is how we are going to tackle this part. How we are going to find the GCD here. Yes, we have already seen the GCD function, right? How is this going to work? GCD. Yes, I have already shown you. You can go with the subtraction. Yes, if I'm going to talk about subtraction, then I can say, yes, first we'll discuss about GCD here. So only two GCDs can be two values, or the GCD of two numbers can be found out. So if I'm going to look into the subtraction, I'll check out whether A equals to 0 or B equals to 0. If any one among this is 0, then I'll return 0. Okay. If both the numbers are equal, then I'll return any one number over there. If it is not equal and if it is not 0, then I'll be returning to the other one. Just please look into this. If A equals to 0, I'm checking for all the worst condition, and or B equals to 0, then return 0. Okay, I'll write it here itself, then return 0. Next, else if, or I can just give out if here, if A is equals to B, A is equals to B, then I'll return A, or you can return B also. Next condition, if A is greater than B, if A is greater than B, then I will return the value by reducing it. Okay, I'll return GCD of A minus B, comma B. And if B is greater, that is nothing but else. Else is nothing but if B is greater. If B is greater, or I can just take else. Else I can return the reverse of it. Return GCD of A, comma B minus A. So this is nothing but recursion with the help of subtraction. Recursion with the help of subtraction. You can go with this. This is a GCD function, right? Right. This is a GCD function through subtraction, through recursion and subtraction. This is how we are going to tackle this now. Now we got to know this is a GCD. Now what you have to do? How it is going to work in this case? This is one part of GCD. Yes, as I've already told, like we can go with modulus also. So please look into this GCD of int A and int B. Int B. If I have got this, then first I'll go with, that is nothing but B. I'll check out if B is not equals to 0. If B is not equals to 0. If B is equals to 0, then I'll return A. If it is not equals to 0, then I will return GCD of, please look into this, GCD of B, comma A modulus B. A modulus B. Else I will return A. Else I will return A. So this is a beautiful part. Until and unless you're going to get the value of B there, you'll be moving out again and again. B, comma A modulus B. Okay, I'll move to the programming page. Yes, if you want to go through the subtraction, or if you want to go through that one, so anything is fine. But the thing is, like, you have to go with all those numbers over here, right? So first I'll write down the code for GCD. That is nothing but I'll write the GCD function. Okay, I'll write down the GCD function. I'll give out int GCD of integer A, comma integer B. Okay, integer B. Yes, if you want to go with subtraction, then I can go with that. So what is the subtraction? If A equals to 0, or B equals to 0. Yes, A, right? Okay, or B equals to 0, then I can just write it here itself. Return 0. Return 0. Next, else if also I can take. Else if the next condition, A is equals to B, A equals to B, then you can return A. You can return B also. Okay. Else if A is greater than B, A is greater than B, then I can return GCD of, here in this case I'll be returning the GCD of A minus B comma B, A minus B comma B. Else we'll be returning the reverse part of it. Else return GCD of B comma, sorry, A comma B minus A. It's a reverse of it. A minus B comma B or A comma B minus A. So this will be the proper function of GCD. Yeah. So these are the four conditions we have in subtraction. It's a recursion call in subtraction. Yes. Now what they are asked us to go with the numbers here. So I'll first take a int n. Int n. I will scan the number of parameters or number of the terms we have in array. So it will be stored in the address of n. And I will take out int array. I'll take out array of n, and I will scan this. So for scanning I need to have a for loop for I equals to 0, I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. You can go with I equals to the other part also, I plus plus. Here what you're going to do, we are going to scan it. We are going to scan it, scanf %d, and it will be stored in the address of A of I. Address of A of I. Is it clear? This is scanning part. Now you have to find out the GCD. Okay. So initially what I will do is I will take out the GCD as 1. Initially I will take out the GCD as 1. So I will take here GCD equals to 1. Okay, because that will be the factor here. If in case both the values are 0, yes, I can call and I can give it out. Whenever you're going to scan this, in this case itself, once you have scanned it, you can start running this one. You can take out GCD equals to GCD of, okay, GCD equals to, yes, I cannot take GCD here. I can take the result equals to 1. Yes, GCD equals to GCD of the result is 1, comma, result, comma, I can go with A of I. Result, comma, A of I. So you are scanning one value and you are checking the GCD of 1 with respect to that. If you're going to take it 1, it will not going to be worked out, right? Yes, it is not going to work out. If you're going to take 1 here, 1 will be not be working out. So what I have to do is I have to take out the first element. Yes, I'll be taking out the first element as GCD of 0. That is nothing but I'll take out result equals to, so I cannot take it inside here. So I have to move out and I have to take out GCD equals to or result equals to. I'll take out result equals to the first value, result equals to the first value, that is nothing but array of 0. The first value I'll be taking it as this thing. Then you can start running the values. Okay, then you can start running with those things. Then I can run a for loop here, or you can just take out that one. For I equals to 1, it is running from 1, I less than n, I plus plus. Inside this I can give a result equals to GCD of the result, comma, A of I. A of I starts with 1. So first you will be taking out the GCD there. So again and again it will give out the GCD, and at last you can print the result. %d, you can print the result here. Okay, this will give out the array here, GCD of any array. I just tried giving out over here itself, but it was like a little bit complex. So I can give out if condition here. Okay, I can give out if condition. If it is equals to 0, I'll take out that as the result, or else yes, I can go with this. Instead of using this for loop, once again I can give out if condition and I can write it. Yes, now please make a note of this. Yes, I'm going with this input here. That is nothing but 4, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So with this, I've got the output. I should get the output as 10, right? It's look here. It is working here, and I've got the answer as 10 in this case. Also, similarly, as I have told, like we can run in this part itself. I can give out in this part itself. Yes, how it is. That is nothing but if I equals to 0, you can give out the condition inside this. Here you can say if I equals to 0, then only you take a result equals to a of I. Result equals to a of I. Okay. After this is the condition here. After this, you can take out a result equals to result equals to GCD of a result comma a of I. After that, you can take out this one. Yes, you can run with this. Then you can, yes, you can do it in this part itself. Yes, we'll try checking it out instead of using another for loop. Yes, guys, I'll take out this part. I'll put it in comment section. I'm putting these 3 lines in comment section, and I'm trying to use it in this itself. Okay. So what is it? If I equals to 0, in this case, then I'll be taking out a result value equals to a of I, or I can say a of 0. If this is not the case, then I'll be taking out a result equals to GCD of a result comma a of I. Yes, if you're going to look at the first number, both the values are equal. It will give out the GCD, and it will keep on updating the value. Yes, look here, we have got the answer as 10 also, right? You can go with any of the. Hope you understood the code. For more updates on similar videos, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel.